Pointy dolphins. Ah! Hard times. My table coral. No. Budding friendships.
You got all this tech and you couldn't find any goddamn lotion?
And other shenanigans.
Bow! Oh! You want something, I'll give it ya. I swear to God, I just heard the Microsoft startup sound. On this journey into the ice-cold waters of Subnautica below zero, I, Robin, follow the trail of our lost sister Sam to discover the truth, while saving a race of beings much more advanced than humans. But it all starts right here.
This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me, and Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 45-46 speed. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
The moment we landed on this frozen planet, it was clear we were in danger. No time to think, no warm welcome, just cold wind, hostile terrain, and the growing sense that I really shouldn't be standing around. With survival instincts doing all the thinking, I ran straight for the water. And once I reached it, I didn't waste a second. I swam straight for the drop pod. After my quick pit stop, I headed back out and stumbled on my first piece of a sea glide. Naturally, I didn't have a scanner, so I gave it a long, disappointed look, grabbed some nearby resources, and made the walk of shame back. Once I had the scanner, I set off scanning everything in sight, but as usual, my attention span had other plans when a cute creature appeared. After a bit more exploring, and getting distracted a few more times, I found my first alien artifact. As I entered the underwater facility, a booming voice started speaking to me, and explained that we were inside a containment facility for a species.
Better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
While wandering around, I found what looked like Ben 10's lost Rubik's Cube. It lit up, started talking, and surprise, it was home to an alien named Alan. He told me that he needed a host, and since we were the only person around, he chose us. Being the friendly person I am, I offered him my PDA. Being the not-so-friendly person he is, he enters my head. Clearly frustrated with the betrayal and sudden Johnny Silverhand treatment, Robin was left in anger and pain. But overall, she got over it surprisingly quickly.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
After dealing with my alien cube buddy, I went back to blueprint hunting, praying I'd find vehicle parts. I didn't even have to try that hard. Fragments were everywhere. And then I found the habitat builder blueprint and the high-capacity O2 tank. Finally starting to feel like I could survive. With some exploring in the water, I found what would quickly become my least favorite creature in this game. The squid shark.
What the f is that? Oh.
As I was hoping to dive down quickly and scan a couple blueprints, I got jumped by two deep-sea lunatics. One held me in place and the other treated me like a f***ing snack pack. What the...
Can I still scan these?
Okay, alright. This doesn't one-shot me, right? Okay, you know, I'm gonna... Okay. Okay, guys. Can we relax? What? Oh!
Why would you do me like that?
What? My table coral! No!
Oh, I needed that.
No.
Once I'd calmed down, I found Alan waiting with another call, where he gives me coordinates to find one of the alien artifacts. Ignoring Alan's pleas to hunt down artifacts for information, I decided it was time to start a little base construction. After getting down a starter base, I decided it was time to go get my lost items.
Okay. You got it, bro. Relax.
Which clearly didn't work out too well, so finally, I decided to head to the Delta Station dock, one of the first locations I was given. Once I'd walked around a bit, I heard a message begin to play somewhere on the island.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
While exploring the land to trace the message's origin, I came across some unusual snacks.
Shrub nuts. Not gonna say anything.
Before I could investigate further, the source of the message found me instead.
Warning, hostile Titanfall detected.
Oh, I thought my game froze.
Stop
What
right there, Altera.
Meet Margarite. Leviathan hunter, rule breaker, and all-around badass. She believes that I'm associated with Altera, the company my sister worked for, and while she hasn't explained why, it's clear she's not particularly fond of them. After speaking to her, I found out I could gain her trust by shutting off the radio tower just up ahead. So I scouted out the island and discovered the Delta Station. In the different rooms, I found pretty much everything I'd been missing. Multi-purpose room, mod station, scanner room, observatory, and an assortment of furniture. Turns out this place is actually important for once. I also learned that Sam invented a machine called the Spy Pangling, which would become important to us later on.
The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success.
Spy Pangling?
Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives.
Eventually, I made it to the radio tower, but of course I couldn't shut it down right away. First, I needed to craft a specific component, which meant searching for and scanning the right fragments. Around the same time, I also received coordinates to Margarite's last known location. So now I had two major tasks ahead of me. But after collecting all the blueprints on the Delta Island, I decided it was time to upgrade the base again. After a couple hours of building and scavenging, I finally put together my first vehicle, the Sea Truck. It's basically a glorified metal coffin that somehow keeps me alive underwater. I hopped in and headed straight for Margarite's last known location. When I reached the signal, I dove down and was met by a familiar voice.
There's more, there's... Oh.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
After Margarite's warm welcome, I went inside and finally got the blueprints for the moon pool, sea truck dock, and large room. But the moment I opened the door...
I'm coming in.
After speaking to Margarite, I was once again reminded by her attitude that I needed to shut off the radio tower. After leaving though, I noticed there was a nearby artifact, so I decided to stop by.
Mute my video the second I... Oh, I think I should. Alright, here we go.
New blueprint synthesized.
Aha.
The moment I returned home, I slapped down a moon pool and vehicle upgrade console. After adding a sea truck dock, I discovered I could actually name my sea truck. Some personalization for this clunky metal prison.
Oh. The Bumpo Bus.
Once I was done building additions to my base, I went out and searched for the next alien artifact. Pause a second, because I actually searched for a way to reach the f***ing artifact for over an hour and couldn't find it. So I headed back to the base for a new plan. After some research, I found out that the artifact is inside an abandoned mine, so I only stopped back at the base to refill my hunger and thirst and then headed back out in search of the mine. Which once again was impossible to find, but eventually I made it.
The copper mines. I believe that's what... Is that a prawn suit for... Hold the f*** up.
Now let me introduce you to
The Rock Puncher.
Hey, what the f***?
I didn't know y'all could jump like that. There's a lot of these f***ing things here. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? I really don't trust. Those things stress me the f*** out. So this place really is a... Bro, those things are everywhere. Bro... I'm so scared to turn my back with that guy.
Your little sea trucks.
Chill! Oh my god! After the Chris Brown meet and greet, I did some more exploring and was able to complete the blueprints for both the prawn suit and prawn suit drill arm. But eventually, I remembered why I came. To find the next artifact.
I almost completely forgot that this is why I was here. Holy sh**.
I hope you will continue to search for more, please.
She got a wagon, I can't lie. Brother, away. Oh, you're joking.
Let me explain the situation. There's two access points to the mine. One being the way I entered through a confusing tunnel of thermal spires, or the front doors. I entered the mine through the thermal spires hoping to leave through the front doors, but clearly, I didn't know my sea truck wouldn't fit, making the sea truck not only slow and annoying, but fat too.
Oh my god. Alright, well I guess this is where the things stand.
On my way back to base, I accidentally stumbled upon another alien artifact.
Yep.
Another site found. Data will tell me something useful.
I don't...
I have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of the component.
I found this by accident.
Back at base, I finally had a moment to breathe until Alan called me and started roasting the human form out of nowhere.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cool ringing.
Humans function with such a flammable and inferior body.
See, you're just gonna cook me. That's crazy.
After a very serious hunt for drinking water.
Waterman. 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 Come here. Come here. How many water bottles do I have? God damn. Alright.
And a mental breakdown.
Bling blow. You are all turning into water now.
That's when I decided it was a good time to search for some lithium. But instead, I found something else.
Sorry, did I just stumble upon another?
The artifact you found contains traces of information suggesting what...
Okay. How do I keep finding these by accident?
After getting over the shock of my second accidental discovery, I finally had my first encounter with Leviathan.
Oh, f***. What is that? Oh, it's coming here. I gotta go down, I guess.
Though luckily, I managed to slip away unnoticed this time.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by some... I just shit myself a little bit.
Anyways, soiled pants aside, it's time for some story progression. This is the wreck of the Mercury 2 rocket. and we've got to find the blueprint of the pieces needed to shut down the radio tower and finally get Margarite off our ass. After searching around for a while, I found the blueprint was locked up and the only way to get it was to cut through. So I headed home and whipped up a laser cutter, then built myself a prawn suit, fully loaded with a drill arm, and dubbed it
The Shrimp Buster. You goddamn right.
Now that I had a new vehicle, I thought it was the perfect time to get my sea truck out of the mine, which took me a small eternity to get out, because of course, I didn't think of that part. After getting back to base, I didn't waste a second. Straight back to the mine, but this time I was prepared. Prawn suit, drill arm, and a prayer that I fit through the front doors.
So what I'm learning about this prawn suit is it kinda sucks, but it's not that bad.
Once I was back in the mine, I grabbed a ton of resources.
Ow. Holy f***, you got smoked. One punch, man. Try me. Bitch.
After taking every shiny thing that wasn't nailed down, I headed back to the Mercury 2 wreck, where I finally got the first 2 fragments of the blueprint needed.
This I can cut, I guess. Oh good, this tiny box is just as slow as everything else. No, because no one hates this tool. What the f*** is that? Oh! I need those.
Once I got what I came for, I took off to find the other piece of the ship so I could finally get the last scan to shut down the radio tower. But while searching for the ship, I once again stumbled onto something completely by accident.
Omega Lab.
Where I found the blueprints for the exterior grow bed, power cell charger, and nuclear reactor.
What is it? Oh! Is that Sam? They were f***ing.
After that quick pit stop, I went back out and searched for the Mercury 2 piece, and eventually found it.
So is there no uranite in this? Oh, there it is.
Collecting our last fragment unlocks 2 items. First is the parallel processing unit, which costs 1 silver, 1 gold, and 1 table coral, and is needed for the recipe of the test override module, which will cost us a single titanium, lead, a copper wire, as well as the parallel processing unit itself. And once crafted, we'll be able to shut down the radio tower for good. After a quick stop at the base to craft what I needed, I headed straight back out to shut down the tower.
Yup. Hey! That's huge. Okay, I'm gonna freeze to death. Duh. It doesn't look very down to me, I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks very up and running. I don't know if it's running correctly, but it's definitely on. You got my phone number? What it is, shorty?
Although Margarite told me the distance I'd have to travel to find her, I still had no idea where I was supposed to go. So in the meantime, I headed out again.
Architect body cache, that's where we're going. We're hitting the body. Bodie Yodi. How am I already out of oh my god, I hate this fucking prawn suit. This vehicle is ass. What is that? New. Those things are terrifying. Oh, here we go. What is that doing down here? There's no way you know I'm here immediately. Eat my ass. No, don't. Please don't. Please don't. Oh. I thought that was a... What is this?
After finding the most beautiful place in the game, naturally that's when I was reminded by a skeleton on the floor that I'd be building Alan a new body.
Oh,
because that's normal story progression. Once returning home, I started some upgrades and decorations on the base.
different colors, naming your base.
Oh,
Information about power and structural integrity.
Does this have a marker?
The integrity of societal power structure.
It does! Gives the time. That's awesome. I can disable power from locations. Newt tasty. Okay. Cured and nutritious.
After finishing up my minor home renovations, I headed for the next artifact. The moment I arrived, Alan gave me hints about a location with an important component for his body, so with not too much thought, I figured out it was somewhere above the water. Then headed off to the next alien artifact, which gave me ion batteries and ion power cells, which are just longer lasting than the basic ones. Hunting out the artifact also brought me to the area where I thought I might find Margarite, so I began my search.
The whales are so cool, man. Please don't kill me. What we got going on up here? I was just about to leave this island. Oh. I keep just stumbling across these things. That's it. Lights, lights, lights. Lights have been spotted. Lights have been found. And a fucking another Reaper skeleton. Jesus, woman. What the fuck? So this has to be the island. Yes! Let's go!
After talking to Marguerite, I learned some key details about our sister. Turns out they knew each other pretty well. Marguerite even gives us a PDA with a conversation between her and Sam. In it, Sam reveals that she discovered her coworkers were secretly researching a dangerous bacteria connected to a frozen leviathan, and she knew how serious it was. Marguerite pushes her to take action, seal the place off, and hit the lab. Now it's up to us to go find the aftermath and hopefully find out how Sam truly died. As usual, I climbed back into the prawn suit and headed back to the base, because nothing says fun adventure like investigating a top-secret bacteria lab. But before uncovering the truth about how my sister died, I was suddenly overwhelmed by an urgent, unexplainable need to renovate my base, because base upgrades are the only true path to closure.
Give me the seeds.
Once my oversized fish tank was perfectly placed, I figured I could spare a moment for the whole dead sister mystery. So I headed out for the Icelands.
Is the point of this game to just find by accident? Destroy snow. I don't want to destroy the snow. I want that mask though. Do I get the mask? Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I'd get the mask. No. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Snowman. I deserve it.
Walking into the lab, I quickly realized things were less scientific research and more, let's poke the aliens and see what happens. Apparently the team was trying to wake them up or chat. Alan, to his credit, decided against saying hi. He didn't want Altera tracking him home. Then there's Sam. She'd already started work on stopping the bacteria, which makes her basically the only sane person here. Naturally, her coworkers were suspicious of her, you know, trying to not die. In the back, I found her room, basically a bunker of plans and panic. One log mentioned an antibacterial agent stashed in a cave southeast of the frozen leviathan. She was scared, but she wasn't backing down. When I went to head back to the base, I somehow found myself on the edge of the void, where I happened to get my prawn stuck for 20 f***ing minutes before I was able to boost out.
This is the void. This has to be the void. Snatch the f up. Bow. Oh, I got his too. God damn.
If you've made it this far into the video, congratulations. This is the part where I stop being a rational human and start communicating exclusively through panic noises and bad decisions. Enjoy.
Wait, so I came all the way down here for 2 ion cubes. Can I go in the butthole?
Brother,
Hello? Hey! Ooh! What it is? You. Oh, you know what? You're catching strokes. Okay, I'm quickly just gonna... Oh. Hello? This dude's adorable. Yo!
I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Alan.
Adding hope to your database.
Bars? Wait, what? I think I'm going insane because I swear to God I just heard the Microsoft startup sound. I don't know what this is. What I. Bow! Oh! All underneath the fucking. Bow! I have no self-control. Bow! 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 Did you survive that? What the fuck? What kind of crack are those things on? That's ridiculous. It just got hella spooky out here, I can't lie. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Once I'd screamed into the void and committed several acts of aquatic assault, I decided it was time to get serious again. Back to the ice, back to the mystery, and back to pretending I know what the hell I'm doing.
Get me up, get me up! Yes! Please, yes! Yes! Too bad I'm not a fucking quitter! Yes!
While exploring, I found out I wasn't alone on this island.
What the f? Oh, it's the dudes! Are they like untrained here? Is that the problem? I'll f you up. Don't you dare fucking try me, pal. Yeah, I can't get out of this. We're deeping. If you run at me, I'm... Pop out. Pop out. Are you cool? I don't know how I feel about you. Oh, okay. Yup, you want it. Yup. Bow. Bow. That's it?
And it wasn't just the snow stalkers.
What the f was the PDA so worried about? Y'all don't do What the f is that? You got it, bruh. What the f?
A few bruises, several questionable decisions, and one minor existential crisis later, I found a portal. It led straight to the bacteria lab, like the game was saying, alright fine, you've suffered enough. Within the lab, I was able to pick up the blueprint for the spy pangolin, which Sam invented. And then I made a few more friends.
See, what we're not gonna do is exactly what you just tried to do. This is what we're not gonna do. Okay. Can we not? Off.
Surprise, Johnny! What's up, brother?
How'd you hear me? I'm not in the ground.
Being unable to handle the constant ice worm attacks, I decided to head to the next artifact instead.
Bow!
Once again, this game gives me no motivation to keep searching for artifacts, especially when Alan doesn't even want to f***ing talk to me this time.
Do you have nothing to say about this, Alan? I'm literally here. I thought he'd care a little bit. He doesn't even say sh**. Are you serious? Ooh. Ooh! Zoom. Bow. Oh shit, I nailed him. Disinfected water.
Returning to base, I spent a questionable amount of time doing absolutely nothing useful, and then slapped together a spy pangolin and jammed it into the nearest suspicious tunnel I saw.
Is it in here? Let me in. There we go. Aha! So how does this work? Oh!
Spy Penguin online.
Your vision is my dog. I mean, I guess.
After the pangolin found absolutely nothing useful, I drifted off into yet another distraction spiral. Because focus is for people with actual objectives.
Wait, I need to scan that thing. Yes. Yes. Yes!
Warning. Entering ecological dead zone. The prospect for survival is fast approaching zero.
Now that I was finally back on track, I remembered that Sam mentioned something was hidden in a spy pangolin tunnel. Whatever it is, I have to find it. The surface is a death trap, but staying put's not an option.
Oh!
But I barely had time to get my bearings before I was cornered in a cave by a particularly grumpy snowstalker.
This might be a bad idea. Oh! I didn't know I got f***ing animation. Goddamn. Yeah, you can keep that area, bro. I'm staying over here. What the f***? No. Tell me you just keep stepping. Oh, no, he does not keep stepping. In fact, he does not keep stepping. Stop, bro. Bro! Alright. So you gotta be, like, a bit backed off now, right? Oh my god.
Once I escaped, I pushed forward toward the pangolin tunnel and sent my spy into the first one I saw.
Is it this one? Here you go, buddy. Get in the hole. This is not the right cave.
So I kept moving forward.
Give me that. Give me you. Give me a snack. And give me the f up out of here.
But it didn't take long to realize I had no idea where I was going.
I think I'm gonna... I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm out of here. There we go. Let's go. I'm like that. Where am I? Oh, I literally just got scared by my own shadow. How the f do I get there? Where am I?
Eventually, I discovered another tunnel.
Things, blah, blah, blah. What's that? Oh. Is there nothing out here? Of course there's nothing out here. Because why would there be anything out here? That's great. I almost drove off the side.
And yet again, found absolutely nothing, so I continued moving forward.
Where is this goddamn thing? Are you seriously just gonna stand there? Go away. Are y'all all like starving to death now? Ooh, that's a lot of titanium. I might be taking that shit from you, you feel me? You are adorable. You are so beautiful. Imagine I had to like keep that in. Yeah, I'll warm you up when I fucking feel like it, Robin. Get over it. See, like how bad do you need to be warm? Realistically, I think we're fine. I think it's okay, actually. I'm really lost at this point. Wait, is this water? Oh. That's awesome. You almost forget that, like, this is what the whole game's about.
But eventually, I found the tunnel I was looking for.
Oh, there, that's where I'm checking.
So I headed in to see what my sister had left behind.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Dangerous weather
Seek
approaching. Shut the f up, it's always dangerous weather. Go, my son. An open chest. Wait. Oh, this is the thingy. This is what I was looking for. I found it. Yes. Finally, I actually looked on the whole f***ing island. Jesus Christ, it's about goddamn time. Get me out of here. I want to go home. Get me out of here. Get me off this frozen f***ing island. Come here, son.
Now, with the antidote in hand, I knew my mission was clear. Find the frozen leviathan, cure it, and finish what my sister had started. But as usual, I got distracted almost instantly.
That's adorable. Are you good? Okay. Sorry.
And after another long search...
This is not the right way. I'm going the wrong way. I don't think this is the way, but I'm gonna go this way.
I eventually found the frozen leviathan.
Yo!
What happened here?
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is going on? Yo! There it is. That is the frozen leviathan. Good thing it's still fucking necklace.
And that's when I learned the truth.
We are reporting 2 casualties. Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu.
Oh.
Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance.
What?
Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall.
Oh, shit.
After searching the area and piecing together PDA logs, I discovered she'd been crushed by falling rubble deep inside the mine. She gave everything to stop this. Now it's my turn. I approached the Leviathan, antidote in hand, and didn't look back.
Oh!
I believe
Oh!
the bacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
Feels good.
Wow.
Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
Honestly, it does feel pretty good.
I walked away from the Leviathan with the weight of Sam's legacy lifted off my shoulders. And right then, a single thought shattered the silence. How do I get off this island?
Follow the lights. Yeah, no, I'm following the lights. I'm getting off this island. Is this the... Oh! I'm here! That's amazing! I'm coming, Shrimp Buster.
After finally returning to the prawn suit, I headed straight back to the base to help Alan and get off this frozen rock of a planet.
And we're back. Give me a phone call.
You bitch. Why would you do that to me? After a bit of struggling to figure out my next step.
So what am I supposed to do? What do I do? I don't know what to do.
With no way off this island just yet, I turned my focus to upgrading the prawn suit's depth module. But that's when I hit another wall. I needed kyanite, a rare material that I hadn't encountered yet. According to the database, it could only be found in a place that I hadn't dared to venture yet, the Crystal Caves. So that's where I headed.
Skrrr. Isn't the thing around here? Am I stupid? Through here? I thought it was around here. Am I dumb? I don't like you. Stay away, Altera. There it is. Let's go. Let's fucking go. What it is, shorty? So I guess we keep going down. That is what I'm looking for. Yes. Kyanite. Yes! That's what I'm here for. What is... Is that a rock puncher? It's a rock puncher. What are you guys doing down here? Oh, you're just guarding the thing I want. I'm taking that. Don't mind me, pal.
Finally, I arrived. And just like that, something inside me broke. This place. It wasn't just strange. It was wrong. Something was out there, watching, waiting. And in that moment, I didn't just feel fear. I truly lost my mind.
Caution. A leviathan-class creature is near.
Why are you giving me that? You say that like I haven't been near leviathans. What? Is there another leviathan? Alright, well now I'm scared. I'm officially scared. I'm stressed now. Okay. Game, why'd you do this to me? It's gotta be like lower down, right? What is that? Where is that? And what is that? Oh! Holy shit! That thing is massive. What is that? I guess if you're going that way, I'm going this way. The f***? What is that? I don't like that, man. No. No. Stay over there. Oh! Oh, he sees me. I'm behind the crystal. 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 What? 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 Yeah, stay there. Please stay there. Oh! Leave me alone! I don't like that thing, man. I'm not here. I'm not here. Go away! What? I don't know where he is. I'm staying here. What? Bro, what is that? What is that? Hell no. Why are you coming over here? Okay. You can't get me here. There's no way you can get me here. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that! You suck. Look at this idiot. Dumb. Everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna get out of this. Bro, he's camping me. Get a life, bro. Touch grass. Okay, I think he might not want to hear that. Leave me alone! No! You're a bitch. Ow. Please back up so I can repair my prawn suit. There's gotta be something down here, you know? Like, more than just kyanite and demon leviathan. Oh, no! I was somewhere between a full mental breakdown and a terrible idea when I practically fell face first into another alien artifact. Alan chimed in, calm as ever, while I tried not to scream. Either way, it's another body part and another step closer. Oh, this is his skeleton. Okay. Oh, this is his organs. Oh my god. But when exiting the chamber, I froze. The prawn suit much further than I left it. I was alone, exposed, and deep in Leviathan territory. Every shadow moved. Every sound felt too close. I ran knowing I might not make it. Why is it so far away? Where is my prawn suit? I'm so scared now. I'm just heading straight at it. There it is. There it is. Please, no. You don't see me. There's no way. He saw me immediately. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Ow. F you. Oh, I have to go. I'm gonna die. I'm going no matter what.
Warning.
I literally don't know if I can survive this. I don't care if you bite me. Your mom's a hoe and I need to get to my prom suit. Oh my god, please. Please. How did I get so far away? I'm going home. I'm gonna go home. I don't know how to get there, but I'm going. I've been forever. Oh my god, I just jumped to a fucking featherfish. Holy shit. We're not gonna talk about that. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. I wanna go home. I don't wanna be here anymore. I wanna go home. But how is the question that is on all our minds while I walk into a room that looks like this? Let me out! Oh, great. Yes! Do you need something? You! Why? Why won't you leave me alone? I'm trying to leave. Ow! Not the time. Let me the f out of it. That way! Let me in this and then get me out this please. Let me go home. Once I made it back to base, I began prepping for the next step, returning to the islands to locate the final piece of Alan's body. So I'm gonna make a snow fox. Literally the sunbeam blaster. The ocean master. The motherfucking fish smasher, you feel me? Once I was ready, I headed out. But while I knew where I was going, maybe I should have figured out how to actually get there. I'm just gonna fucking guess. I'm not going the right way, am I? I don't know. I don't know. We're figuring it out. No, it's not this way. I don't know. After about 20 minutes of searching, frustration started to kick in. But that wouldn't stop me this close to freedom. I'm so lost.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Man. Just tell me where to go. I'm never gonna get back to it. I'm never gonna get back to the island. Ah, shit, I forgot to take, like, the kyanite shit out of this vehicle. Out of the shrimp buster. So where am I supposed to go? Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. There it is. We float. I make this, right? Oh, I'm gonna time this jump. Yup. Once I arrived at the island, it was time to build a snow fox. Think of it as a hover motorcycle that also doubles as a portable heater. Where am I supposed to go? I hear the ice worm. There we go. This thing is so hard to drive. Yup, I'm gone. F you. Ah! Are you destroying my... You know what? I don't even care. I don't even want it. You can have it. There it is. I don't care. F it, I'll freeze to death. After I made it inside, I found a crushed architect body buried under some rubble. It felt eerily familiar. But while I was there, I scanned the remains and finally got the blueprint for the last piece of Alan's body. All that was left now was to build it and put him back together. Architect component. Oh, that's a... Oh, rest in peace, homie. So now I have one objective and one objective alone. Get back to the prawn suit without dying. And something tells me that's gonna be easier said than done. Okay, someone's hungry. Hey, you ain't munching me, cuz, so I don't give a f. Oh my god, there's a bunch. And that one's on me. Ow! Ow! Well, that's fucking awkward, isn't it? This is not good. I don't even really need to repair this, because if I get hit one more time, I'm dead. Hit the boost when you hear the sound, I guess. Can I leave this way? Come on! Oh my god, I fucking hate ice worms. Oh my god. Alright, so I didn't escape. So that's how it is. Either get killed by ice worms this way or get killed by ice worms that way. Well, I'm dead. F off. Honestly, game. That's so stupid. Now that I had respawned, I got a call from Alan, saying to meet him at the fabricator facility, which I learned was behind the crystal caves. But there was one problem. Do you remember when I said this?
Ah, shit, I forgot to take, like, the kyanite and shit out of this vehicle.
This was a big problem. Not only did I need kyanite to build Alan's body, I also needed it to upgrade my prawn suit's depth module. And without that upgrade, I wouldn't survive the journey to actually put them together in the first place. So I headed out to get it back.
Because if this doesn't have kyanite in it, I'm crying. And you think I'm joking. A grown man will cry today. Okay.
Before returning, I made one last stop. There was still a key item I needed to finish constructing Alan's body. A root pustule. If you've played this game before, or you're just more observant than me, you probably caught on fast. What I'm grabbing here, not a root pustule. The actual root pustule was something else entirely. So yeah, classic Lynx moment, goodbye 20 minutes.
Oh. That's not the same item. And then there should be one on one of these roots or something. There's one. Perfect. Take that.
So after stopping for an actual root pustule, I headed straight to the crystal caves to try to find my way to the fabricator facility.
With the path we're on right now, I'm going to faceplant into a leviathan. I'm back. Well, now oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. No, you didn't just see me jump that hard or anything. That's fine. You're getting your shit rocked, though, I'll tell you that much. You better get moving. Where? Yup, how's the wall? Nope. Nope. I'm not having that. I'm going now. I'm yelling timber. Where is the hole? It's a crazy way to put it, but you know what I mean. Well, actually, I mean exactly that. Where's the fucking hole? What? If I go silent, it's because I'm fucking terrified. Sup, dumbass? Oh! This is where I wanted to go. Oh! Might seem like a dumb idea, but... Yep, dumb idea. Okay. Yep, okay. Alright, okay, alright. Hello? Oh! How do I get past that? You're a big-ass guard dog, aren't you? Where is the facility? Can I pull this off? Can I get by him? Casual? Dumb.
Once I made it into the facility, I finally started building Alan's body. All that searching and fighting led to this moment. I worked carefully knowing this was the last step to bring Alan back.
Did it work? Are we
I love.
After talking with Alan a while longer in his new form, he told me to meet him at a phase gate that he'd marked on my map. So I set out on my final journey across this frozen planet.
And why'd you build this here? Couldn't have picked somewhere with less shadow leviathan? It's probably the longest I've gone down here without getting mauled by a shadow leviathan. That is a crazy way to... The timing on that is ridiculous. How do you leave? How is this the most confusing area? Hello? That's f***ing awkward. No way I just leave that. Okay. What the f***? Are you normally here? I'm beating your ass. Are you normally here? Is it on this island? Huh.
And finally, we made it.
Do you still wish to leave with me? Beyond this teleporter, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding? I can't pass up a chance to see where architects come from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry, if they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Adding hope to your database.
Honestly, this has been a journey for me. I haven't ever made a full video like this and it took way longer than I was expecting. But honestly, I had a ton of fun doing it. So if you have any games in mind that you want me to play, please let me know in the comments, and if I can, I'll give it a shot. Right now, I'm leaning toward an Elden Ring video, or maybe something related to the Binding of Isaac. Anyway, that's enough for me. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.